Nice,
Hello,
Jarvis.
everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome to the first ever live stream for Arena Nation. We're so stoked. We're so happy. We're going to try this out, and it's a big step that we're taking to develop sports culture, not just in India but many more regions around the globe. And let's get things on with. We've got three amazing guests with us today. They're not just guests, they're also great players when they play FC 26, 25, the whole series, Football fanatics, football fans, great players, amazing people to hang out with. I'm pretty sure you guys know them on their channel. Let's start introducing themselves. We've got VINU Hunter, who's been an absolute professional since a few years. He's been known to climb the ranks in the India rankings way up. The guy gets 15-0 champs wins for fun every weekend, And the biggest nightmare I would have playing him is that I am pretty sure he would beat me 20-0 or 30-0. So I am never going to play you, my man, But everybody wants to see his gameplay. Subscribe to his channel. It's Vinu Hunter on YouTube. Absolute fun to watch his gameplay. All right. Coming up, another guest, we've got the famous Kunal from FC Breakdown. You guys have been watching his streams quite a lot. You guys know what he's all about. He's a Man United fan, GGMU, of course, man. And there you go. There's the badge. And the good thing about him is that he has very long streams and he's pretty engaging, of course. But there's a lot of fun stuff that he does. Recently when we saw him play an Indian team, all Indian team, an opponent, that was pretty much a fun sight to see, right, Kunal? So,
Yeah.
guys, if you want not just one amazing package, you got to go for two, and you got to also subscribe to FC Breakdown on YouTube. All right. Number three, we've got Superwoman, INZA Nakwi, also known as INZA FC on YouTube. INZA's been playing FC since quite a while. She's been a very big football fan since quite a while. Again, a Manchester United fan, of course, So that's three people on the panel who love Man United. And I absolutely do know Vinu loves Messi and FC Barcelona. You can see the flag and the jersey right behind them. Um, Inza, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Kunal, Vinu. And the best thing is, welcome to all of you guys who have tuned in today to support us. And really, make the numbers up for us, and then let's all have a good time, right? Okay. So, let's talk about a little bit about how you guys look at the game. Let's start with you, Vinu. What do you think about the whole FC series, its popularity in India and abroad?
I think people are quite interested in FC in the recent couple of months. To be honest, as we can see, Kunal is doing great already in this scenario. And to be honest, I like to do some skill moves. I try to bring in some unique moves in my gameplay, which also attracts many of my viewers. And, game is going great and FC is being getting hyped up again and again. And one more thing, to the haters who hate this game, it's a very different relationship with the game. It's an hate and love. Those who say that I will not buy the next game, they are going to pretty sure buy the next game. So the hype is there, the hate is there, but we all love to play FC because we love football. We
Awesome.
saw so many recent games being launched by different creators. I think Kurt also launched his game Goals. So kind of so many companies coming and go, but FC is the only company owned by EA which is running their game year by year and giving so many good stuff. Yes, there are some bad stuff also like AI defending and all, but kind of yes, I think India is going pretty much very nicely in the terms of like FC and all. I'm also trying to create some good content. So yeah, man, that's it from me.
So, what about you, Kunal? What do you think about the FC series and its popularity? And also, of course, like there's millions of football fans around the globe.
Yeah, I mean, firstly, FC, we look at it as only ultimate team, like at least the viewers that we've got currently, like people on this panel, we are all looking at it just as ultimate team. But I've realized over the years that it's very little about ultimate team and a lot about career mode, about kickoff, playing with your friends. I mean, I've grown up playing this game right from like FIFA 7, and I never knew about the concept of Ultimate Team till like FIFA 17. It took me, I mean, I don't know the first, I think the initial one was what, FIFA 14 or 15 where Ultimate Team dropped. But I discovered it much later in my journey, and then since then I've been hooked year by year. So I think we forget that part. So in that case, we are doing pretty well. It's a football game after all. Like you said, there are a lot of people who follow football. It's the most watched sports in the world. So in that sense, it's doing well. But just coming to Ultimate Team and what content we produce, I would say it's been it's been on the downhill in general, and a lot of it has got to do with change of graphics, change of engines, change of mechanics. It's become very in a way unrealistic, I believe, because earlier FIFAs used to have more colors, used to have lesser, simpler things, but the charm was there. I feel like the charm has reduced a little bit now with the newer FIFAs, and of course, once FIFA and FC ended up parting ways, it became even more, I would say, soulless in a way. I wouldn't exactly call it the same anymore. So I feel like there's something that left all of us once FIFA and FC parted ways. That's where I'm
Okay,
at with it right
that's
now.
a great opinion, of course. Yeah, I mean, it is a game which is very much into our sentiments. We love football. We want to translate that on the screen. So we head over to FC. There's ups and downs there. What about you, Enza? What do you think?
So I discovered Ultimate Team pretty late. I think as recent as like 3 years ago. Before that, I was just playing FIFA with my friends. So yeah, for me, it's also new, which is why playing and discovering new things and learning as I am also streaming and making some content. I also keep learning a lot from the people in the community and from the chat. So for me, it's a different journey than what I believe Kunal and Vinu are taking, because they've been playing it regularly for so many years. But for me, I've never reached Division 2 also. I'm very close to it now. Maybe in 3 4 games I should be there. But yeah, I've been stuck in Division 3 for a while now. So for me, that skill gap is there, right, which I need to bridge. So for me, that learning curve is much different than what they have. But yeah, again, we are all frustrated with the game in our own ways. But overall, it's been nice, streaming and connecting with people around for the love of the game.
All right, that's a good one. You know what? We'll jump over to the trailers of FC27. I'm pretty sure most of our viewers have seen it already. Let's go through it once more and then break it down and analyze each and every trailer, the new features that are coming up in the upcoming game. All right, so let's go for it. The reveal trailer. Let's start with that.
I think we might have like a 10-second delay on stream for the trailer.
Yeah, man, boys also like this stream. I'm seeing only 21 likes. We are doing for the community, you know.
I think we might have like a 10-second delay on.
A lot of this just looks like the same game, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think I covered this on my streams as well. I honestly find it pretty much the same in terms of mechanics, in terms of graphics. So none of that has changed. Uh, of course, there are tweaks. There are a few new text, like the this one right here. The offside one is pretty
Yeah.
fresh, where your players can turn around. Your players are smarter now and won't go offside too often. I think that's a good change for me. Corner thing, I absolutely despise. I mean, I already hate corners. Even I abuse them a lot,
Same
but
here, same here.
ultimately they are just making it more broken, and it's just going to be
Yeah, whenever they
frustrating.
release any new mechanic, they just make it very unbalanced. I personally feel, and
Yeah,
also
yeah,
they have
yeah.
changed something like they have nerfed the L1 runs very like on a certain point where players will not run forever. Like they will not run forever for stay in the straight direction. And also they have introduced some L1 R1 curved runs, which is very good. So kind of they are trying to nerf the mechanics in a way because they can't control it, they can't balance it, so they are just saying it कि भाई अब player नहीं दौड़ेंगे उस direction में for a longer period of time, because they can't balance it out, the acceleration type that's been introduced by EA 2-3 years back. So
Yeah.
that way they are also going to balance, and they have also like teased so many crosses this FIFA. Personally, I hate the
Yeah, but
crosses because
why do you hate
those
crosses, bro? Like literally
the
last
German
year,
crosses,
German crosses was a
German
FIFA
crosses.
23 thing, but in general now in FC 26 they've just completely killed crossing. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
I
they are
don't see a
completely killed
single
crossing.
goal. Even if it's
So
the most obvious cross, you cannot score a goal. So I'm a
yeah,
little bit like
yeah, that's what
on the
I'm
pro
trying to
side here.
say.
Why make it thoda
Like
crossing?
whatever mechanic they introduce, they just make it unbalanced, completely unbalanced, meta, completely meta, which is not
Okay,
enjoyable.
guys. First
Yeah.
impression. All right. For me, I think it's obviously going to be the same game. I don't think so. They're going to change the engine from, like the Frostbite days to what we have now, and vice versa.
Mm.
But I think the introduction of the grounds is something I've experienced while playing NBA 2K. And I do know that it was pretty fun to roam around the streets and then meet different people in the community in that mode. But I'm not pretty sure if they can successfully execute this in FC27 when you already have so many complicated issues that exist in the gameplay and in the menus. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean, firstly, even in the NBA game, I've seen like a lot of my viewers also play that game, and they've been telling that it's a very mediocre mode, even in NBA. Forget about FC, even in NBA, it's not something which people are very, into. So I don't know how this will go. And secondly, after seeing the trailer, I realize it's more about clubs and less about it being a unique
Open world
mode in
sort of a
itself.
Yeah,
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's not.
that's been my criticism for that. Initially, I thought it will have some link with Ultimate Team, which
no,
of course it
no.
doesn't.
Basically, it's just an alternative of Rush. They have
Huh,
pushed Rush a lot, and they have integrated it with
huh,
pro clubs, the archetypes and all. And it's not, and 100% this mode is not an open world. They have introduced only one city, and the
the map
one
is also
part
small.
that the one part I'm happy about is the producer of this mode is an Indian Karthik, which is good to
Hmm.
see. And it's only one city, it's not open world. They are just giving a simple try to this mode. They have not
Yeah.
given enough in efforts. The graphics looks cartoonish. The player running and roaming around the city looks very mediocre. The animations are very mediocre. It doesn't look like that a guy is walking or he's trying to run, or the animations when you play RDR2 and different games. So the kind of the team they have versus the kind of mode they have produced in terms of graphics and animations and all, the efforts feels very zero. Like I don't know what is the meaning of this mode and
Yeah,
how long this will mode will run.
and it like I thought it would be like GTA Online or something where they'll have a million things to do. We'll
Heist.
have
Yeah, there we
Heist
go. You hit the note.
from the stores.
what?
Let,
No,
I
let
said
me let me
heist from
bring
the stores.
Inza in this
Yeah.
conversation. Inza, you're a big advocate of making sure that when we play FC, we're not necessarily all pros right over here, getting
Yeah.
15-0, 14-0 wins. And we were also looking at the fun aspect. And somebody like me who comes from work, I want to spend
Yeah.
2 nice hours. Somebody like you who comes from work wants to spend 2 nice hours of the game. Do you think introduction of these side elements in the game is actually beneficial to the casuals?
I think for the casuals, not so much because the casuals would still be playing, rivals and other modes. Like on weekends, they will play champs. But I think it's good for as an introduction to newer people who are, this is probably going to be their first FC or their second FC that they play. Because I remember when I was also younger, I would do those skill moves in the practice arena, those skill games. Getting an A in all of those drills that are there, but for somebody who's played the game a little bit, I think it's not. But overall, on the trailer and the announcement for the game, I think they've kind of created this iPhone problem, right? Like where every year they have a timeline to release a new game, but they don't really give you anything more. And it's the same thing with that we see with the iPhones also. Every year it's almost the same phone, just
they patch
repackaged,
it.
and yeah, just the best performance ever than the previous one. So
Yeah, but
yeah,
on my stream today only this same thing someone mentioned about the iPhone analogy, and to that I was telling them that imagine for iPhone at least there are competitors like Samsung and other
yeah,
Android phones, but for
Um,
FC,
Yeah.
I think the reason for their kind of lack of ambition feels like they have no competitors only.
They're
If
now
you look at
competitors.
eFootball, if you look at,
PES
like you
also was
mentioned,
very bad. Yeah.
yeah,
PES,
eFootball, that only. So
yeah.
when you look at that, there is जमीन आसमान का
They
फर्क. You
brought
can't
Naruto,
even
bro.
say हाँ पहले तो भी like
Mm.
back in the early 2010s and like late 2000s also, when I used to play PES, I was a massive fan of PES 08, of there was this game called Winning 11-11. I think it came out in 2011. That's why it was Winning 11-11. But that game and then earlier PES, they used to feel so much more fun and so much closer to what like EA and FIFA were producing. Now
Yeah.
it's just that it feels like one is a Ferrari, the other one is like the most basic car you can imagine. So there's no competition only for them to even go out there and give us a great product, is
Yeah.
what I
Yeah,
feel.
as I mentioned, like there are so many companies which have been launching their games like Netflix during the World Cup, but those games didn't perform at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Everyone
okay.
tried to, compete with EA, but
Of course.
there is
Yep.
no competition because of, the lack licenses also.
Mhm.
I love
All
to
right,
play with Ronaldinho,
let's jump into
Mhm.
the deep dive for the gameplay. More than the gameplay, let's go in the foot deep dive because we've been discussing the gameplay quite a lot in different aspects. Let's get into the foot deep dive.
They're going for deep dive, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, again, they didn't mention the other stuff as well, like rivals, champions, the same.
Yeah,
They
the main modes.
I can't
yeah.
hate it, but same modes, same
What if they
deliveries they are
increase
going to
champs
have this year
again
as
to
well.
20 games?
The name is for deep dive, but they have introduced
Yeah.
simplified SBCs. That's it.
By the way, did anyone understand this food gallery thing? I'm still so confused about it. कुछ समझ रहा ही नहीं है कि
They
क्या
are
है
just
भाई.
giving diamonds to complete the SBCs, bro. That's
Yeah.
it.
It's a very
Yeah.
gimmicky thing, I think, to just, display players and
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
keep
it's like a
people
sticker
engaged.
book, a
What is
Hall
the
of
Yeah.
Fame
point of
sticker
like
book,
how
where
this elevate the
it's
foot mode?
aesthetically it's going to make you happy, to look at these great cards that you've been collecting. I think that's
Van
about it.
Nistelrooy.
Like yeah, of course, like I'm gonna spend 3 months evoing a Van Nistelrooy. I want him to be there, right? So
Scholes.
I mean, aesthetically, this is a fun thing, but I'm not sure if somebody's gonna be engaged
As
enough
long
for
as you
like
can
10 months.
carry it forward. I mean, for me, the biggest concern with Ultimate Team is that it always has an ending. Like we all know we are going to stop at, like we all going to end up the year with all 99s. For me, I wish they gave us some sort of things to carry forward, even if it's as small as a jersey or, some kind of a reward where you can flex it in future Ultimate Teams as well, where let's say I've been playing since FIFA 17, so I have this golden badge which I can flex, which says FIFA 17, since I've been a
Just like they
long term.
carried greedy.
Yeah. Or
They
like
Yeah,
just
carried
have
greedy
even
a
from the last
greedy is
FIFA.
very generic. Like, chalo greedy to theek hai, but let's say a FIFA 17 golden badge or a FIFA 17 kit, something to carry forward where
Yeah, man.
or
I
one
feel
player
personally
card
attached
that
and I
they
can
let you
flex
Do
like
it.
you
carry
guys think that
Like,
forward.
मैं
they,
बहुत पुराना player हूँ.
they promote toxicity because of doing like bringing greedy in the next FIFA? You need to do some objective. They kind of focus on toxicity. I
Yeah,
feel like
I
Yeah, I
mean,
mean,
वो तो the
bringing
game
in
is
people
greedy
only.
and
then,
bringing in
yeah,
more and more,
of course,
toxic celebrations.
yeah. Like they reintroduced the gritty this year, if you and that was part of a reward carried on from FC26 after Futties, I believe. So I mean, they know people get pissed off with the gritty and they intentionally gave it out, as a little bit of a
Yeah.
banter. But I'm not sure if everybody. Look, I'll be honest. Like, sports is about banter. I'm
Hmm.
not. I'm gonna get a lot of downvotes for this, but then I love celebrating, in real life
No,
and of
same.
course in a game. But I
I
do
agree.
understand it
Yeah.
takes up a lot of time, and when you got to finish 15 champs games in, let's say, a day, it becomes a pain to go through the entire animation for 15, 20 seconds. So I mean, I understand where you guys are coming from there. Let's see
No,
what they have
I'm
ahead
with you
here.
on this.
Yeah.
I'm honestly with you on this when it comes to celebrations. I prefer there being I don't want it to be too soft. I mean, I love the dab also. back then. So
My guy loved apps.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm all down for
That's
that,
a
but
different part of you, bro. I'm seeing right
I,
now.
no, but like my point was more of carrying something meaningful, not greedy. I mean, I don't care about carrying forward greedy.
They
You
should
know,
give
where
what
you
if
were
they let you
saying to
carry
bring
like
in
a player
something from the
card
last
forward,
FIFAs, but they are giving us greedy to bring it in the next FIFA.
I mean, not even player card as such. I would want some sort of an asset which I can flex. थोड़ा तो
Yeah.
कुछ होना चाहिए कि or
Hmm.
a badge or a jersey or any sort of thing which you can put it out
Let's.
there as a sticker
Hmm.
कि हाँ I belong to this group. I belong to the FIFA 16 gang types.
Yeah, man,
I
like
don't think
some
it
rare
should be
stuff.
that difficult. Unka cloud, I don't know the like back end of it, how they could possibly do it, but I don't think that should be impossible for them because there are games like PUBG, like Clash of Clans, all these games have newer versions and updates, but you can keep all the older stuff. So I think they could push something like this if they wanted to.
So basically, in for deep dive, we have got three things. One for gallery, one is simplified SBCs. What is the another thing?
The Evos, the paths for the
Yeah, the
Evos.
path egos.
Yeah.
That is like it's a mad food deep dive. I was more interested in champs, rivals, and revamping these all modes, which I play the most.
But I think
This is.
the SBC and the
Mhm.
Evo thing is like a good feature because we all anyway do it using third party, apps and stuff because it's
Yeah.
just so much effort to do it one by one. Even to
Yeah, they,
customize those cards, yeah, those foot birthday cards and glory hunter
uh,
cards, like,
I think they're catching up now. They know
yeah,
these tools are like more meaningful and helpful to others
yeah.
than their created stuff. So they
Yeah,
are
I think that
bringing
was the
that.
only thing from the trailer that I was kind of happy about, nothing else.
I'm happy about one thing though. They removed like these common cards. So there are no
Yeah, no
bronze
rare,
common, silver
Yeah.
yeah, thank
common,
God.
only just bronze, silver, gold. I like simplification. Like the best thing, like to attract more audience, they should make it simple and not complex. It should be open to all. It should be understandable for all.
Yep.
So this
But
is
the
a
team
good
they
step.
have, they just don't understand the community. They just do their stuff.
Yeah, and
Mm.
that's what I was reading in the comment section as well. Like half the people are saying all we want is better service. They're
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
for
don't
the
do
servers,
anything.
I got some news like they are going to release some new servers. Maybe in Hyderabad will get a server or the Delhi city will get the
Oh,
server.
that's good then.
Hopefully, we'll
But
see some
yeah,
new servers and get good gameplay. Just because
ha,
of the servers, I have shifted myself to near the server, so I get good
yeah,
gameplay and
that's all.
enjoy.
I'm right next to
Yeah,
the server. You guys are
yeah, you
welcome.
get 2 MS.
Yeah, I get 4 MS
I
and 3 MS.
I'm
So,
also
I
close
mean,
enough. We are all privileged only here. Even I'm on
And
like
there is
eight.
also
no,
like one
the
hot topic
Maharashtra
going
people are
around.
privileged in India.
Yeah.
Like there is one more hot topic being going around in on X Twitter, like revival of older modes, older FIFA 17 being liked by the most of the community. There are some mods who are trying to revive the game, and some of the modes have been like revived already. Nick was playing the other day,
Hmm.
FIFA 14, I guess it was.
17, yeah.
17, 17.
The one with the Marco Royce cover. I
Yeah,
think that
so
was
like
my favorite
it's
FIFA.
Yeah,
like the
same, you know,
look
but
at the community, like people are coming to revive a certain FC FIFA version. But still, EA is not trying anything else to, give something to the community. They
that's
just
all.
say, we are hearing, but they just don't do anything. I just hate it, man.
That's true. I just saw again, the token system, which is revived now. Are you guys a fan of the token system, or did you like the traditional way of
Token
getting
system was
rewards in
very
champs and
good.
rivals?
I like the token
Token
system.
system
I
was
just
good.
don't like the weekly limit.
Inza, why do you
Yeah, I
like
mean,
it? What
but
are
I get
the
it
reasons?
though.
What are the pros and cons?
I mean, it's just, yeah, coins are because you can earn coins by selling players and, buying players also. So the coins can stay for that, but the tokens, when you earn from objectives and, SBCs, even the swaps, those are easy to do and, earn the tokens. And the equivalent of earning that many coins, I feel it's like there's a disbalance. It's easier to earn the tokens, which is why I think they also have that 1,000 weekly limit, which I don't like. So if they remove the limit, I think
None
it's
of
a pretty
us.
good
Yeah.
feature. Yeah, I lost 250 tokens. I collected my champs rewards by mistake,
Oh.
and then
Yeah,
yeah,
I think it's
They
end
have
game
collected
cycle. They should just
4,500.
let loose. Yeah.
yeah.
Kunal,
For
don't you
But
me
miss that
also.
adrenaline when we used to get the red champs picks, like 3 to 5 champs picks?
I honestly miss all sorts of pack openings, man. Like this year, and like it's getting worse and worse with each passing year. You cannot open packs and be excited anymore. Even if I pack team of the year, I am not feeling that excited. Whereas previously, even if I got, let's say, team of the week Aubameyang in like FIFA 19, I would lose my mind because that felt more valuable than a team of the year in FC26 right now or in FC25. So more with each passing year, they are just killing the value of packing cards that are in that are hard to get because they are not hard to get anymore. Everybody gets these. Everybody is able to grind all the packs. Everybody is able to grind everything in the game. So they've
Hmm.
kind of made it irrelevant for me to be
Yeah,
excited
and
about
it's not
packing good
like you're
players.
backing a 99 rated player, right? Like you rip so many 90 plus packs now that you keep getting from these token rewards, and then all you keep seeing are these fodder packs. Like, let me take you guys through the Discord of our friends over at FC Trading Empire, and they absolutely have a lot of content. They've given a bunch of leaks, for the upcoming footies. Now you're looking at these cards, which are top tier, right? You're looking at the 99 Zidanes, the Cruyffs, Beckenbauers.
yeah, man.
Do you really think, let's say VINU, you score your 14 zeros and 15 zeros. Do you think you're going to pack any of these in the coming weekend?
What cards you are talking about? I just love to pack
All
99
these.
rated cards, but I don't pack anyone. Like 99
That's the
Zidane,
thing, right? Like,
I can't play with Zidane to be honest. So many players will hate me in the community, but I can't play with Zidane. I just can't understand his body type, how he moves with the ball, and how he finishes. It feels to me like it's pretty off. I don't know what is the proper way to use this player, but yeah, man, Cruyff is one of the best players if you play him on cam slash striker because whenever he will shoot, he will finish because of the different animations we get in the icons. But yes, again, the apart from these 99 players, I personally feel like evolution players are better than these players. They perform better because they get so many
but but
varieties by
but
doing the
Vinu, here's
evolutions.
here's the thing, Vinu.
Hmm.
The grind, the effort that you spend to get so many wins, and you don't pull a 99 rated card. Do you think that's something that needs to be fixed,
You
like
know,
better
like
rewards for higher ranks?
I've been yeah, I've been watching Kunal Bhai, and there are so many players who get 15 and 0, 14 and 14 and 1. I'm not FIFA rat. But above all, come on. Someone in the chat just called me a rat.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that's
I
a
personally get
that's
15
a
and 0.
compliment.
I
That's a
in
compliment. Maybe
I guess
you tick
Mhm.
somebody off by scoring 10 goals on them. So that's a compliment, I
This
would
is
say.
you need to play friendlies with me. I'll go easy. I'll still score 20 goals against you, one above all.
But anyway, Amol, about your point, I might be in the minority here, but for me, uh, packing a 99 is not as important right now at this stage of the game. For me, it's more about that, like you said, adrenaline rush. So that throughout the year has been missing. Even if you pack good cards, let's say once in a blue moon, that is still missing. And if you don't pack, of course, you get a little annoyed that your efforts are going into toss. But fair be, like if you get those cards, not like you're feeling the same rush you used to feel back in the days. Now I don't know whether it's us growing old as people, whether we are just getting over ultimate team in general and we need a new mode altogether, or whether we are doing something wrong. This is something which I always like deal with in my head. I
Man,
keep
I have
arguing with myself whether we are wrong here
Mhm.
or whether I am feeling that I have outgrown this game mode.
I have one
But
question
then
for you, Kunal.
look
Are you
at this.
interested?
Yeah, okay, let's hear the
I have
question
a
from Vinu.
question. I have a question for you, for all of you in the chat as well. Like, recently we have seen Marcelo as a 99 red card, if I'm not wrong,
Hmm.
right? But will he play better than a Lendi left back? Is the main
Exactly.
question.
That is a separate
Just because
topic
of
only
the
altogether.
acceleration, you know.
Yeah, I could go
It's
so much
about the
into that
adrenaline, na?
also.
Like I want to pack a 99 rated card, but he will not perform because he's not a Lendi.
and
That
he's
is.
a
Yeah,
cam card.
yeah,
But
His-
honestly,
yeah.
these are very
Still, like,
niche
you got my
issues
point, right?
for us.
yeah,
We know, like, think
Mm.
from a general perspective. I don't think all of them care about lengthy or all of them care about कि भाई exactly मेरे type का player होना चाहिए. For them, it's still 99 Marcelo. It's a collectible for them. तो अपन सोचते हैं अपने लिए कि हाँ भाई we need 15. I know for that Marcelo would be relevant for me, but for someone who's just playing this game out casually and someone who's just here for these type of thrills, they would absolutely love that card. Is what I feel.
Inza, have a look at this. All right.
yeah,
You've got a team three of Futties. Back in the days, we used to get Futties picks and we used to get 99 rated SPCs like Neymar, all the top players, Mendy. But now the bottom three rows is what everybody just keeps packing. I don't know how many people can relate to the players and actually
yeah,
use
all the
them.
time.
So it's the same argument, right? That you
Yeah,
grind so much to try to get your points, and then I have seen people who get more wins getting worse rewards compared to sometimes people who get 6 7 wins. Do you think there needs to be a fair balance in the way EA rewards players?
yeah, I think the balance has to be there, and the pack weight I think is really bad because even if it's a 96 plus pick, you all more chances of you getting all 96, and the same cards over and over again. So I haven't packed a single 99 this year. I just did that one single SBC for the goalkeeper, and that keeper is so bad he can't even play in the team. So
Can you guess which player is going to be the most packed player from this fodder bottom three row?
bottom three.
My money's on Ordonez 96, and I think Lynx, because they've released Lynx as a meme player back in the days as an SPC, and I'm pretty sure everybody's going to keep getting him.
Yeah, probably. If,
It
yeah,
was an objective, no missing. No,
I
Missing
the
literally
Lynx,
opened
yeah,
the
there you go, right,
1,000
right.
no,
points
no, no, no.
pack,
yeah,
bro.
Missing link to is the
Mm.
Mumbai wala Mumbai Pune expressway, but
Uh-huh.
it was links. I think it was just called links.
Lynx, right. Okay, I'll jump with you guys into the grounds part. I mean, which is for me, all right, we're doing NBA 2K all over again, but have a look at this. Keep giving me your comments. I mean, it looks good aesthetically, it looks interesting, but how long will a hardcore football player want to stay on the grounds, as they call it?
I covered it today only. I feel like people are going to get bored of this mode in 2 months tops. And in general, FIFA will like FC will kill this mode in 1 year. I feel like FIFA FC28 won't have this mode.
They will not
That's my take.
get profits of this mode. They will just kill it for sure.
yeah, but I don't think they make
Mhm.
that much profit. The majority income is from Ultimate Team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Uh,
it's
why
in
they will kill
billions,
it.
right?
yeah, 1.6
The
Mm.
billion
mode will work only
last
Okay,
because
year.
they have introduced this feature where we can recruit members just by standing into the box
EA to
and search for
sponsor
the
Arena
opponents.
Nation in the chat.
Yeah, please.
Everybody
Mm.
just type EA sponsor us in the chat for Arena Nation, and
Their
then
entire
then every stream we promise to do 10 copy giveaways. Not just one. If that happens for us,
Mm.
yeah,
right?
their entire company revenue was 5 billion, out of which 1.6 billion was just Ultimate Team. So that's crazy if you like think about it as a gaming company. So yeah.
What do you guys think, yeah, Breakdown and Inza, what they need to do to, get the hype back, get the community on a positive side?
Look, there'll always be like you cannot keep everybody happy. So not like the entire community will ever be united. But even if they can manage to keep like 80% people happy, that would be nice. And for that, I feel like number one thing should be good servers, good
Yep.
gameplay. Like these are basic expectations. You want a stable gameplay where defense and attack feels balanced, where you're not finding something too overpowered and people are not just abusing something non-stop in a game to get extra wins. I mean, sure, there are things they could do, but not to a degree where you just spam one thing. Like for this year is just trigger your wingers and keep
Yeah,
doing that, keep doing that, keep doing that, and you will be a better player than someone who doesn't know that. So
you just need to learn triggering.
yeah, less overpowered stuff, more balanced stuff. and good servers. These are like essentials.
Guys,
And beyond
sorry,
that,
but look at
for
this.
me
I
personally,
mean,
I prefer.
what in the world are they trying to do with this? This look like I'm playing some mobile game, on my cell phone.
It
I
looks
just don't
cartoonish,
understand
bro.
what this. It looks cartoonish. Is it really needed?
Just look at this ground, man. The way they will play now.
Let's go back again
I'm
for a
playing
bit.
MOBA game, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it looks funny and fun, but then I don't know how long you can sustain it because I pretty much do believe that Rush was supposed to be one of the most exciting modes, and then somehow it declined. And I can't remember the last time I played Rush, even to collect, like Futties tokens or
Yeah,
anything. Have you guys been
this year
playing
I
Rush
didn't
off
touch it
late?
at all. I didn't
It's
touch
the
it
addiction, bro.
at all
People
this
just
year.
like to open the packs, and do the objectives. They will
That's
just
it,
spend
right?
hours of time
Inza,
to
you
do the
were
objectives.
playing Rush yesterday, right, Inza? And I believe that
Yeah.
was versus friends. I think that's more
No,
fun,
so
right?
every day at 10 to because I stream in the night, every day at 10:28 before they upload content, the servers fail. Okay, so if I'm in a game, it just DNFs. So I have to make sure that I finish whatever game I'm playing by 10:20. And then just to, interact with the chat, I invite like three, four people from there and we just play Rush to pass time till the content loads. And then we discuss that and I call it a day. So that's what I have been doing.
Okay, guys,
Yeah.
before I forget, make sure to know that we're doing an FC27 giveaway at the end of the stream. We got to wait for a bit more for that moment, but make sure to type exclamation mark Arena Nation in the chat, in the comments. It's going to be a random draw that's going to be done based on the comments. If you fail to comment and you fail to subscribe to the channel, the system, the rewarding system won't be able to identify you guys. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're subscribed to VINU Hunter, FC Breakdown, and INZA too before we announce the giveaway, right? And make sure to hit like and share the stream with your friends.
Can I also participate? I'm here to
Yeah,
pre-order.
man. Same question, same question. That's why I was smiling.
Oh, you haven't pre-ordered it yet?
Nah,
Oh.
Nah,
I'll
not
do
yet,
it.
not yet.
31st
Neil
August
has
तक
a
है time.
question. What are your thoughts on pro clubs? Edit by Neil. He's asking a question. Who wants to take this question from the three of you for pro
What is the
clubs?
question, by the
What are
Pro
your
clubs.
Yeah,
thoughts
what are your
on pro
thoughts on?
clubs?
Pro Clubs is a very fun mode, but it's just that we don't get capes when you reach some higher rankings throughout the year when you grind it. I also don't know much knowledge. I don't have much knowledge about that mode, but that mode is like when I started playing, I was at the lowest bottom. I was playing with my friends. One of my friends just tried me, pushed me to create my avatar and all. I think the concept is very nice. The mode just needs some extra exposure towards it. EA needs to do it. That's how they have integrated clubs with this mode, grounds mode that's been introduced this year. So I feel like with a little bit of exposure, clubs mode is my personal favorite. If you don't have ultimate team, you can play clubs because you got so much stuff to do. You get your friends within your team and you just play it. Your particular position. I like to play cam. I like to give some crazy passes. I like to assist a lot by doing some skill moves in the midfield. VINU right winger, yeah, one above all, and we was playing the other day. So people need to know more about clubs from my side. I'll say this: it's a very fun mode. You all should try this mode. It's a very fun mode to play with your friends, and even you can play by just searching randomly. So yeah, that's it from me. It's a very good
Yeah.
mode.
Okay, now look at this. Like there were rumors last year that perhaps FC27 will be a free-to-play game with added costs inside, but then we saw the reverse of it. The basic costing. Let me pull the window up and yeah, FC buy. Let's go and see 27, right?
Mhm.
27
Yep.
buy, and let's look at the costs over here because yep, all right. These are the costs now. Now, are they really justified? Because we used to have the standard edition and an ultimate. Now they've got one notch higher. They've gone to the ultimate plus edition. And if you do the math, I remember a tweet from Nate, Food Accountant, who did the math as to how much do you actually save because they're also giving out, I believe, rewards in terms of 10,000 FC points, which are of a particular value. They're also giving
Yeah.
out 5 season pass tokens. So I mean, what do you guys think of the pricing that we
Oh,
see over
these are
here?
the PC pricing,
Yeah,
I
these are
think.
the PC pricing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes,
because PS is more expensive.
PS is more, right?
Yeah, I
Let's
Yeah,
agree
let's
with
look
the
at the
PS
PC
is
UK.
much more
pricing.
expensive.
I think
I can't see
PC
the
is
prices here.
justified. PS
Mm.
is way too overpriced.
So
yeah,
do you think
It's not at all
are you happy
justified.
with the pricing this year? Are you guys
not
happy
at
with the
all.
pricing?
I
No,
believe,
no, no.
especially for a game,
See,
that's gonna last you one
mhm.
year. As if I compare that to GTA Ultimate Edition, that's 7,500, I believe, and that game will probably last me, give or take, if
10
nothing, 3
years.
years. 3 years
10
like
years.
minimum. You know,
No, 10 at
10
least.
years, 10
yeah,
It's
years at
easily,
least.
long.
easily. So paying like 8,000 is what I paid for the Ultimate Edition on PS.
We
It's
are
just
paying
not
for
worth it.
licenses.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
Mm.
And yeah, all the people who are, asking if they should buy Ultimate or Ultimate Plus, the only reason I got it is because it has a 1 week preview. You know, that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
And this will be my first year
Early
also where
access.
I won't be going for the top one ever since I started streaming. I'm not going for the Ultimate Plus
yeah,
because even for a creator, it's not justified. I
yeah,
mean, I want that 7-day early access, so I'm going for the Ultimate one, but Ultimate Plus, no chance. Like it's
yeah, it's
not
not worth
justified.
it.
Just for
Yeah,
5 season pass, and honestly, initially the season passes are not even relevant. First 3-4 season passes are never relevant.
yeah. And the cards that you get in the game also, they have a very short shelf life now,
Yeah,
like
you'll
10,
get over
15
those.
days. Yeah,
What are they
that's it.
giving? What's the new thing called? I think it's
Hall
something
of Fame.
It's the
Hall
Hall
of
of
Fame.
All of
Famers.
So
them. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You've
Hall
got
of
you'll
Akin
Fame.
literally
Fewa
get,
and a couple more players, right?
Community favorite
yeah,
cards.
those cards won't
They are
even
just
last
saying
for
us
over a month tops.
yeah,
month.
And even if you pack the best one, then I'm talking. Otherwise, no, most of the people will get those generic ones, which they'll never even end up using.
yeah. Not worth it.
Not worth it. Not worth it.
But for PC, I would say it is. PC for
Yeah,
I think 8-9 thousand, you're getting the top version. Then it makes sense. It's basically the price of Ultimate on
1 minute,
PS.
I'm coming.
Can our fans in the chat drop their consoles? Like who plays on PC and console? Just type PC and console in the comments and let us know. I'm a PC guy, old school, old timer. We love PC.
And PC has so many benefits, man. Like literally uncapped
fresh
FPS they
rate.
play on. I
You're
had
Yeah,
an
talking about the
argument today only
hackers?
on my stream.
Are you talking about the
I
hackers
mean,
there?
yeah, that's
but
one
you
downside.
you
But
get
how often do
accused
you
anyway. Like,
no and how often do you face hackers? I would like to ask since you're a
no, you,
PC player.
you
I
do.
face it often.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
much.
it's
face them.
often.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can't even move your players. Vinu has the experience, right? Vinu, we were talking about hackers on PC. There's a lot of times the moment you hit that
Don't talk
ceiling of
about it,
getting
bro. When I used to
10
play in
wins
FIFA
in
21,
champs, and then the 11th game, boom,
Yeah,
it's a hacker.
yeah. I played champs with crossplay on, and
never
out
played
of
champs with
out of
crossplay on.
5 games, two were hackers, where your team can't move, you can't do anything. There are like 11 of your own player like logged in. So yeah, it's unplayable.
It's unplayable,
We've
and we
got
should
a
always turn off crossplay if you're playing on
Look at
PS.
the amount of people on PC in the chat. That's crazy.
Yeah,
There are a
mostly.
lot of people in the PC, man. That's like very rare. Like in India, I think most of the players play on PC because
Yeah,
corporates
man.
ज़्यादा है यहाँ पे इसलिए.
Crazy.
we've got a
Mm,
question from
mhm.
Chata Bhimaya. I mean, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Which was the best FIFA ever for all of you four? I think my
14.
opinion is FIFA 17. That's yours. I'll
Same.
start
7.
first. For me it was FIFA 2002. All right, there was no Ultimate Team. Pure gameplay, pure nostalgia. That was the year the World Cup came out. They had a separate mode for the World Cup they used to make. But I
Yeah.
remember playing with the Man United team, and all I could see is just pure gameplay. Not the best, of course, not the best graphics, but then you felt so much into the game. I don't know why with the modern games it's more of objective oriented gaming. That okay, you know what? I'll score. Back then it was like I used to feel happy if I scored with Scholes or let's say a goal with Beckham. Now, I don't relate with the players in the game. I relate more with the gameplay or the menus. What about you guys?
I love FIFA 14, bro. Long shots OP. Messi was so good in FIFA 14.
Kunal, what
Like
about you?
I was myself introduced by FIFA 14 only.
For me, 7. FIFA 7. That was my first
That's
actual
very rare, bro.
FIFA which I had as a disc on my PS2 as a kid, as an 8-year-old. So yeah, that I'll never forget. And Ronaldinho was there on the cover. So and I think even Rooney was there. Rooney was there on FIFA 08 along with Dino. I don't know if he was there on 7 as well.
He was there from I think 5 to
Ha ha.
8 or
Then
something like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. 7 was my favorite by far.
Which version for you, Enza?
I think I already answered this at the start of the stream, but yeah, FIFA 17. So same
The
as
17.
the question. I don't know. I just
Okay, great.
remember that a lot better. I think I played that a lot more than the other FIFAs. And
Mhm.
yeah, used
So basically,
United.
whatever FIFA we have played for the first time, we are hooked to that
No,
version.
that
Yeah, I
wasn't
think
my
that's the
first
nostalgia,
FIFA.
right? You
My
answered it right, Vinu.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
my
Bang
first
on
FIFA
point.
was '03 or
Oh,
'02
three.
on the
Okay.
Oh
PS4.
damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Very crazy. Pace
but
4 for me on
yeah,
Intel
Okay.
Pentium.
Omar has a question. What do you think will be the best? This is interesting. What do you think will be the best promo in FC27? And this question is interesting because EA just said, they're gonna have less amount of promos this year to make sure the power curve
5
is
promos to be
maintained.
exact.
So, I mean, what do you think will be the? I mean, team of the year obviously is one of the standouts, and then after it, things go downhill. But I would love an earlier version of Shapeshifters if it comes in some way, or even the old school Ultimate Scream promos that used to be there, which we don't get anymore. What about you guys?
I mean, we do get Ultimate Scream now, just in a different way. They are not earlier. It used to be Halloween promo. Now it's Scream, I think.
yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, but for me, Winter Wildcards is the best period in the game, hands down. Like it is the peak. It comes out around 2-3 months after the game drops, and I think that is a sweet spot.
Yeah, it's
From
Christmas
there,
time, right? So most people are like getting new
yeah,
face
and
The
even
peak
painted
in
of
and
the
things.
FIFA every year is
back
Shorty
in the
promo
days,
only.
it was called Footmas, and I think it's always the top promo. And then after that, maybe Foot Birthday is the next best one for me. But yeah, Winter Wildcards, Footmas, hands down.
That's great. Okay.
Yeah,
One more question. Which edition is the best to buy, Ultimate or Ultimate Plus? What do you guys think?
standard.
Also, this depends on the
I'll say
amount of money you
Ultimate
want to spend
Plus.
on the game, of course.
Standard.
Standard?
I think
Yeah.
if I have to be balanced, then for PC, Ultimate Plus makes sense. For PS,
Yeah,
Ultimate Base makes sense. Only if you're gonna play it whole year. Otherwise, standard for both.
I'll say Ultimate Plus is a very good deal for those who just spend money on the game, the 5 season pass,
Yeah,
around
yeah,
2.5 million coins of a
yeah. For
season
the
pass you get.
spenders, of course,
For
dude.
the
You don't care
spenders, I
about the
think
money then.
it's Ultimate Plus.
Of course, then you don't care. No,
Hmm.
you're anyway gonna spend a lakh on it. So,
And anyways, wait for 6 months and get the game for 150 rupees on PC.
oh, that is the other end
Yeah,
of the.
that's the
Yeah,
other. But then you miss out on the early
Yeah.
grind, right? Where you want to
that's
get up in
how
the ladder. I
that's how
mean,
But
they are claiming
for
But
that they
the
have
but the, I
9.2
for
feel the
expansion.
regulars and
yeah.
for the grinders, I think standard makes sense.
Yeah.
Standard makes sense.
But
They
people
have
who
kind of
join the
also, you
game
know,
late, sorry, go ahead, Vinu.
I was just saying that they have also kind of killed trading in the game. The amount of untradeable packs we see nowadays are too much. The trading part was the one of the like most
Yeah.
fun part. I think they have killed it
Market is only
completely.
dead, no? Like market
Market is
has
completely
become
dead.
irrelevant. So naturally,
Hmm.
then trading also goes down.
Like when I used to play FIFA 21 22, the trading part was like most of the time I spent on the game is was on web app slash companion app because I tried to do some trading. That is also
Yeah.
a very fun part to do, but now they have killed it completely. What do you think
Hmm.
about this? Like why they have done it? Because of the profits and all, or they are willing to kill the transfer
They're
market?
they are shifting towards store packs, no? So for
Hmm.
them,
Every
it's
other thing
a
goes to store
see. Look,
packs.
yeah. Ultimately, it's what gets them money, and store
Hmm.
packs are money making machine. It's just unlimited money, unlimited credit card swipes for them. So that's where their focus is. Naturally, as a business, you would go where the money is. You'd like to monetize things as much as possible, and from a business perspective, they are crushing it, of course, because they have hacked the system. They know what works now.
Also, we are going to see some higher rated Saudi cards from now on because the company has been gone
oh yeah, the
completely
takeover,
private.
right? Yeah, you're right.
Yep,
Absolutely
they
right.
have completely take over.
Arnav Makija 5496 says above in a message.
Hmm.
Yo, so good to see this happening. Full support, guys. Thank you so much, Arnav, and everybody else who's on the stream right now. we're going to be doing a lot of streams like this, and I'm pretty sure when you guys watch the individual streams of VINU, FC Breakdown, and INZA, it's also a full joy. We're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff every week together. So make sure that you spread the word, support us. And by the way, speaking of supporting us, we have a Google Pay QR code and we have a PayPal QR code for our international viewers. If you guys feel like chiming in, with some fun donations, etc., it's all going to go towards developing this channel, developing the whole culture for Arena Nation. Um, Mind that, hope everybody knows that Arena Nation is not just limited to an online model. We are also going to have on ground tournaments, sport tournaments, fireside football, football. We're going to have ski air hockey tournaments. We're also going to have a lot of esport tournaments pretty soon. So all you FC enthusiasts, just wait and watch for our announcements as we bring esport tournaments to your cities very soon. So if you feel like heading over to the Google Pay and PayPal, go for it. But our main gratitude to all of you guys is to be here on the stream with us and support all of our streamers and these wonderful FC players. Okay, let's go on one more question that I saw. Yeah, okay. XT Gamer 9 says playstyles should be removed. What are your thoughts, guys?
Oh, I'm so down for it. That would be the
Playstyle should
best.
be removed, and they kind of. I'm telling you guys this, like,
No
whenever they
chance of it.
introduce something new, they just like kind of make it in a way which is like
Long term
completely broken,
and
It's
long
not
term.
good to have them. Yeah,
Like
and
if
it's for
they've
a long
developed
term.
a tech, so they are not going to
Mm,
just easily erase it. Even if they
mm,
claim that they are going to listen to the community and do stuff for the community, if they did, the number one thing majority of the community wants is to get playstyles removed. But that's never going to
yeah.
happen because, of course, they've spent a lot of effort building the game around it.
They have also like promised to cap the playstyles till the three playstyle
Ah,
plus
that
max.
that's a gray area. I feel like they are trying to bring in that. Okay, we can't completely
Mm.
remove it, but we'll listen to you guys as well, and we'll try to reduce them and try to make them less overpowered.
Yeah, so
That would
Kunal,
be
one of the devs in the interview, just one of the interviews, he said, now from FC27, we are going to see if some player have silver playstyle, they are going to add 5% boost to their attributes, and if
yeah,
someone
and
is having
10% on
playstyle
gold.
plus,
Yeah.
then 10% on the gold. So I think it's on a favorable side of an balancing, for the future.
But I will believe it when I see it. Like I've heard these claims throughout the year, man,
Last year
with the
also,
patches. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the game made by community.
Yeah, and they had a great time in the first week. Like first week
Hmm.
was the
True,
perfect
bro.
time to play this game because it was so well balanced. We actually thought, yeah, cooking this time, but then of course with newer and
Rate card
newer
FC
patches, it
comes.
just becomes more and more unbalanced the game in a way.
Okay. A funny last question that we'll take for the Q&A, I'm sorry, is
Mhm.
that, oh yeah, here's our boy. Do you guys think our children will be playing FIFA and ask us, Dad, which icon is this, Neymar, Messi, or Ronaldo? I mean, we know you have
My
your
daughter will ask.
daughters already.
My
We
daughter.
know you have both of your daughters, right? And
She
I'm
already
pretty
know Ronaldo, by
sure.
the way.
Oh, there you go. I mean, it's cracked. You're already training your daughters for it.
Whenever
So
whenever she sees me play this, she just says, "Okay, Daddy, Ronaldo."
Nice for a Messi fan to hear, I'm sure.
yeah, that's funny. How do you handle that? We know you're a Messi fan and your daughters are a Ronaldo fan.
I just clench my teeth, bro. I can't say anything because my wife is stands behind her. So
That's great. Great to know. Okay,
Diversity, bro. Come on, everybody
guys,
should support whoever
I
they
think,
want.
yeah, I think we've done a lot of FC. I think let's have some fun. And I've got a nice what do you call it? Rapid fire round for you guys, and everybody on the stream, I'm going to be asking a question to these three guys, and guys, you cannot take more than 5 seconds to answer this. It's a rapid fire. It's not a slow answer like the slow delayed servers that we sometimes have on the game. So let us. You guys want to begin? Is everybody ready? Everybody type
Yeah, I'm down.
ready in the chat if you want me to start a nice rapid fire with these three guys. I'm going to start first with ready from Arena Nation. Are you guys ready? Irrespective, I'm going to go ahead with it. Okay, all right.
Uh,
when you are 3 or 4 nil down in a competitive game on FC, would you rage quit or would you still keep playing? Let's start with Vinu, then Kunal
I
and
will not.
Inza in that order.
I'll never rage quit
You're
because
gonna
I
play
know I
ahead.
can
I've
come
seen you
back
do
and
that.
win.
Yeah, I've seen you do a 6-0 comeback to win 7-6. Yeah. What about you, Kunal?
I would love to go into this in depth, but I'll keep it simple and say 5 is my limit. I'll
Five's the
quit
limit.
after
That's a
5.
good limit, bro.
Yeah,
7 is my limit.
Inza, what about you?
I no rage quit. Because if the opponent is far superior, right, that's my only opportunity to, learn. And even if I score that one goal and make the play and break that defense, that's learning for me to be get
That's the
better.
best thing.
So yeah, no rage quit.
that's the worst thing I'd say.
Why?
It's
Because
a good thing.
I don't know, maybe I'm a rat, but I prefer people. I find it a little disrespectful if you don't quit against a guy who's superior to you and he's crushing you. So you're wasting
Why
their
not?
time and your
It's
time.
fine.
Okay, but like
Yeah.
yeah,
Community driven feedback, bro.
it's all
All right, second
perspective
question.
at
Second
the end of the
question.
day.
Most broken, overpowered card that you have used this year. Tell me the card. I'm gonna pull it up on Footbin. Come on.
I'll say Evolution Dixon. I created a video on that Evolution
Jixon
as well.
card. You didn't. Okay, let's
Yeah,
look at the base card. Let's look at the base card. This is the card you're talking about, right?
I take some time.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at this bad boy. He's a 56 rated CM, CDM, with every stat below 60, of course. Somehow he's still 4,000 coins on the market, maybe because of rarity, but he is 6'2, so there is scope over here for him to be lengthy.
Yep.
Of course, yeah. Great,
I,
great.
I
What about
played
you,
him on
Kunal?
yeah,
Pina,
Kunal, go
Pina
ahead.
for me, easy.
Pina. Which version of Pina? There's a bunch of them.
Oh,
Look at
you
the
want the
amount of
exact
cards
one?
Pina got.
Evo. For me, this year Evos are way superior. So Evo,
Superior.
otherwise on the market, maybe yeah, of course, 99 Futties Pina now.
99 footies Pina, who's 3.8 million coins on PC, and on console, she is 2.7. That's a lot for endgame. But then you get to customize the card, right? You get to add 4 of your playstyles and then take it to the next level. So, valid.
Yeah,
Enza, what
5
about
soon
you?
as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pina myself because yeah, I used that card for a really long time this year and I'm still searching for the 99 one. But yeah.
I
Other
have
than
played 0 games with Pina. I
really,
refuse to be an FC sheep that goes along with what everybody wants.
yeah, I'm not
But
using her right now because I don't have the footies one, but yeah, she's way too broken, winning headers and against Van Dijk and Gabriel is just very unreal.
Pina winning
skill
headers.
moves, skill moves or pure pace? What do you guys want to go for? Would
Skill
you prefer
moves.
skill moves or
Skill
full on
moves.
pace? Skill
Make it
moves.
Skill
cancel skill
moves.
move.
Yeah, Megady spin, Megady cancel, Megady variations. Nothing better.
What about you, Enza?
Neither, just score, just somehow get the ball
Someone
into the
gonna
net.
score pass. I've seen you pass a lot. Build up the play in the
Yeah,
center of the
yeah.
field,
I
and then you
try to
push the
find
ball
a
ahead.
space because I don't do a lot of skill moves, just the simple L1 step overs, ball roll, nothing very fancy. But
Mhm.
yeah, just try to find space and get into the box.
Okay, second question. Yeah, for me, by the way, I don't even know how to do a ball roll, but I still managed to get myself to the second or the first division in rivals. So, I would go for pure pace if it was me, but more of passing. Let's talk about the worst pack luck story. Where you may have put so many coins, so many FIFA points, but you never packed anything good. Do you have any instance that you can remember, Vinu?
Yeah, bro. Yesterday I opened a 1000 token store pack, the maximum one from the Champions token store.
Let's
And I
go.
packed only 95 rated cards.
Oh, Jesus.
I
Oh,
packed
God.
only 95 rated cards.
Kunal, what about you?
Sorry, I lost the question. What was the question?
Okay, the question is, what is your worst pack luck story on FC?
Worst pack luck story. Oh, I don't know because this year I've been red listed, man. I got 5 team of the years.
Nah,
Uh,
man.
yeah, during team of the year promo. So I think this was one of my better years. But worst pack luck story would probably be right now only during Futties. I've not gotten 99. otherwise, overall this year, I've been EA's golden boy. Got some good
He
players.
watches you, bro.
I wish.
INZA, any
Seriously, they
story
watch.
for you where you were expecting like a big pull and then you're like, oh my God,
I
so
mean,
much of
my pack
dragging?
luck is so bad that you guys won't believe, but I've never even packed gold 91 Mbappe.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that even I packed
Yeah,
that once this year. I think that too right now. Otherwise, I
yeah.
don't even know if I've
Team
packed
of
him.
the year, I had not seen that walkout screen where they wear the suits and the dresses and come, and I saw it last week when I packed Haaland now that the game is ending.
You play
So,
with Haaland?
no, I have a Evo Ronaldo that I play with.
I saw it yesterday. You scored like 4 goals in a single game, right?
Yep, yep, yeah. I like agile strikers, shorter in height, can turn to goal faster. Haaland is very clunky, like first
Yeah.
touch is
I
very
was
bad.
playing with 5-1 player yesterday, and he was
No,
performing damn good. He won
yeah,
header against Van Dijk. Seriously.
yeah. He's good in game, but I think the player cards and all they also depend a lot on your own play style, how you like to play, and
Hmm.
what player you can use better. So
Of course,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you learn
I
triggers till now or not?
sorry, I missed what you
You
said.
learn you learn triggers, how to trigger a player.
Me?
manually
Yeah.
trigger them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, all the basic mechanics, I know
I'm
everything.
glad to
We're,
know
we're gonna
Division 3
let's
guys can
have
do.
a 1v1 face down between the three of these guys. If you guys want to see all three of them play each other twice in the next week, then put a W in the chat. So we'll make that happen on stream for you guys soon. INZA versus FC breakdown, VINU versus FC, and then again VINU versus INZA. They all play each other, and then let's see what happens from there,
I
right?
believe I played VINU once already, but I didn't know it was
Yeah.
VINU. Yeah.
Okay. Let's one final FC question, the last one, okay, of the stream. One gameplay mechanic that you would want to delete from the game forever.
Playstyles.
Lengthy.
Vino,
Lengthy. Acceleration time.
lengthy.
Yeah. It's just unfair, bro. Someone just comes with less knowledge about the game and just triggers his the lengthy players and just do the triangle passes. I just hate it. That doesn't make any sense.
What about you, Enza?
There are a couple. One is the kickoff glitch where the team is just like standing and ball watching while the player is scoring, and the other one would be the corners. And I even the L2 in the box, right? The guys who press L2 and shield the ball is yeah.
It's
I
just
just
yeah.
hate it. I hate it. Like
Okay, let's move on to football. Who do you think is going to win the Ballon d'Or this year?
probably
Kunal.
Vino.
I'll
Dem
go first.
Nah,
yeah,
man.
go ahead.
I don't
Okay,
have ball
Kunal, go
knowledge.
first.
Kane. I think it
Harry
belongs to
Kane.
Kane. Now that Spain won the World Cup, I think Kane is the worthy winner because you can't pick one from Spain. All of them as a collective was so good. I don't think there was probably Rodri and Cucurella were the standouts, but in general, I think Kane had a fantastic year. So
Yeah,
I'll
he
go with
scored
him.
70 plus goals. I agree, but it could be Dembele too. I feel.
Nah, nah.
Why not?
France went out of the World Cup so
Yeah,
early
but
on, like
then
not
still
so early,
Champions
but in
League.
in
Yeah,
semis they went out, and yeah, he won the treble again this year.
yeah.
But
E-
Kane
Even Rod,
had an insane year.
yeah, but even Rodri could win again a second
If I
one.
have to pick one from Spain, then yeah, Rodri, but
Yeah.
mostly I think Kane is the winner.
Vino, do you think it should be Harry Kane who scored a tremendous
If he
amount of
scored
goals for
70
Bayern
plus goals,
Munich?
bro, then it should be Harry
Yeah.
Kane.
Or should it be Messi who at the age of
No,
39
bro.
still absolutely
No,
killed it at
bro.
the
Like
FIFA World
we
Cup?
Vinu
need
will
different
say
different
whoever
players.
can get me 15 and no should win.
Then
Yeah, I mean like Kane
then
should win.
Dembele, I think Dembele has a better card in
Yeah,
game.
Pina.
Okay, second question. What is the best league in the world right now? What's your favorite and best league?
Premier League.
Premier
No doubt
League,
about it.
yeah,
I
can't
mean,
even be close.
yeah, it's so competitive.
Yeah.
What about you, Vinu? Your favorite league this year?
La Liga only, bro.
La Liga, FC Barcelona. I see that.
Zero
I
ball
hear
knowledge.
Okay, one current player that you would pay to watch live. If I gave you one golden ticket and I told you you can go see one game of that player, which player would it be in real life?
Bruno
That's a good
Fernandes.
one.
Yeah.
I've seen Bruno play live already, so I'll choose someone else. Uh, Probably in the current world, Yamal.
Okay, what about you, Vinu?
Masi.
Messi, of course, yeah. I had the privilege to watch Messi and Ronaldo at the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia when I went to see 9 games,
Nice.
and I worked at 4 games as a photographer for a local press company over there, and I think those were the most sublime moments. I'm not a Messi fan, hands up. Okay, I'm a complete Cristiano Ronaldo fan, but then seeing that guy play with his twinkle toes, I mean, you got to give it. There's never going to be two players better than these two guys, ever for at least a decade from
Yep.
now. So I mean, a
Yeah.
big. I let's hear some great. Let's read some great comments for both Ronaldo and Messi in the comments, because all that you see online is just hate from the fan bases on each other, and I think that needs to go away now, because both of them, without being rivals on field, we wouldn't have got these wonderful moments. So everybody type some amazing tributes for Ronaldo and Messi both in the comments, so we can later read them out. Moving on to the next question. Who's the most overrated player in world football?
Overrated. Oh damn.
Can I answer?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
There'll be a
please.
lot of, yeah, Arsenal fans will come at me, but Saka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because the kind of hype and uh, the fans actually hype him up a lot more. He's not that bad either. But yeah, I think he's just too hyped. And same with
Man,
Rice. Sorry.
trying to think. No, no, no. I think Rice is insane. I don't think Rice is overrated at all. Would be overrated in the current world. I can't think right now. Like my mind just switched off.
Somebody saying in the chat Neymar is the most overrated.
Ambabu.
RGB Andrew,
Uh,
why do you think he's overrated?
That's
Neymar,
crazy.
he's been struck with injuries, man. Cut him some slack, buddy.
I'll probably go for Cole Palmer. I feel like he didn't have such a good year and Tuchel didn't pick him, but still a lot of people rate him very highly. Can't think of anybody like for last season. Or actually, Alexander Isak, I would say. I know he was also injured, but I find him also a bit overrated, mainly because of the price that he went for.
Absolutely. Vinu, any player you think is overrated currently? People
Zero
just
ball
keep
knowledge.
talking about him. No, no, but you got any player, which you okay. One player that you see in everybody's team, which you're never going to
Pina.
use.
Vina, bro.
Pina, we're the same, buddy. We are the
No,
same.
I
Speak.
I would I would 100% use Pina all the time. I'll
Why you like Vina
probably
so much?
because there's no better
There's so many
striker in the
options
game,
now.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I agree.
I have refused to use Pina Van de Ven ever. Like let's take an example of the squad that got 15-0, where Vinu absolutely crushed his opponents with this whole Indian squad yesterday. Like he's talking about Jixon, right? This is the player he was talking about. This is
Dixon
the
was too
guy.
good, bro.
So this is a full Evo team. So I mean, if you guys can even drop some Indian flags in the chat, that would be awesome. We're heading closer towards the 15th of August, Independence Day for India, of course, and a proud moment. So this is the team that he used, 15 and 0 with this team. You can have a look at the entire game on his stream. And if you want to have a look at some more fun Indian teams, then Kunal recently, FC Breakdown, he played an Indian team and he's got that on his shorts and his videos, the whole highlights of it. Please go on their channels, have a look at it. Inza, would you want to play with this team next week?
Let's
Yeah,
give it a
can
try.
do. Yeah, I can try. I can
You can
try.
try. You
Yeah.
got Sunil Shetty, the messiah of Indian football right now, who's got 4 play styles. You've got a lengthy midfielder in Manvir Singh on the left. You've got the shortest player in FC26, the shortest male player. He's 5 foot 1 inch. CDM, Mate, and I believe if you watched the stream up yesterday, he was all over the pitch like a pit bull, like Kante, you know. And then you've got the Indian captain Jingan, absolute beast of a defender, you know, Van Dyke aura, Van Dyke vibes, and then you
Better
got
than
these
Van
great,
Dijk.
amazing, better than Van Dyke. There you go. The expert says it all. Got these
Seriously.
players over here. I am gonna very soon share the team that Kunal also used. Kunal, do you wanna send me a screenshot of your team so we can have a look at it? Or do you want me to move on to your Discord server
Uh,
so you can put it there?
Hold on.
Guys, by the
Just
way,
take a second.
please get on to the Discord servers for FC Breakdown, for INZA FC and VINU Hunter. The links for all of these are on their respective channels. These are fun Discord groups where they're gonna keep posting updates, they're gonna be posting a lot of links of the content they put up. Make sure that you guys go on Discord, be more active here because there's also a lot of contests and giveaways we're gonna do from the next week onwards on their individual Discord. So make sure that you guys get on the stream and get on their streams and the discords too, you know, pretty soon.
Are the servers down? I literally cannot log into my companion right now.
I think it's on
चल
for
रहा है,
now.
I
Hmm.
guess.
It's
Web
on.
app nahi, companion.
Guys, one more announcement. Everybody in the chat, very important announcement. The FC27 giveaway is coming very soon in 10 to max 15 minutes. However, there is something more we want to announce for all of you football enthusiasts who play Fantasy Premier League. The new season starts around the 22nd of August. We have our own league, which is the Arena Nation League. We're going to have a very big cash prize for the first runner for the first place winner at the end of the season. The second place winner will get an authentic Premier League jersey of their choice, which we will specifically order for them. Whether you're an Arsenal fan, whether you're an Everton fan, or even a Man United fan, it doesn't matter. You know, you tell us the jersey you want, we'll get it for you. The third prize is going to be merchandise, which we will decide pretty soon on what you guys want. The code to join the league is V0OMVI. Okay, I'm going to drop this and I'm going to pin this in the group over here. You can even see it in the ticker that's going on. Fantasy Premier League code is V0OMVI. Make sure you guys join it, make your teams. You want to have a look at my team? This is what I've done. So, for those of you who don't know what this is, you can actually go and choose players with the limited budget that you have. They're going to give you like 100 euros or 100 pounds hypothetically in the game, and they're going to show you all of these player options that you can select. And with the budget, you have to find the right combination. And when they score in real life, you get points over here, which you accumulate eventually. And of course, you know, the leaderboard. Here's the Arena Nation League. The leaderboard, the first place person is going to win a big prize. We will also be announcing surprise monthly competitions, random giveaways on this. So make sure that all of you guys are on this right away and you enter the code. This is how you enter. You go over to your team, create join leagues. You can join a league and join invitational league. You can enter the code right over here. We will also be giving you a direct link to join it later on our Twitter handle, etc. If you haven't been on our Twitter, please make sure that you follow us on Twitter for more updates of different giveaways and different kind of content that we've been putting out throughout all these months of football, etc. Right? I want to again go back to this thing, you know, guys. What do you think about this? If you can scan your face in FC27 and actually use a player of your own.
I think NBA already have this feature, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's
NBA
for
2K
me
had it,
again,
of
it's
course.
Too
Yeah,
late.
yeah, yeah.
It's too late
more
now.
of a gimmick only, I feel.
More of a gimmick.
Yeah.
I
By
think
the way, I've
they
shared
are
my
targeting only very young age of people, I guess. who like these kind of things.
I've shared my team plus FPL on our group, huh, Amol?
On the group? Okay, yeah, I got that. Let me open that up for you guys pretty soon. Do you have anything shared on your live updates? Do you guys have your team shared on this? Because it's difficult for me to get into WhatsApp over here and then show the team. So if you can just post it on your own,
Okay, hold on.
any random thing, then I would really want to open up and show everybody what Kunal's team looks like and
I'll
what
I'll
Enza's team.
post it on my Discord.
Yeah, post it on your Discord. Enza, can you also post it on your Discord somewhere so I can open it up so people can
Sure.
see the team that you're using?
Can head over to rate teams on my Discord. I'm just posting it there. Posted both FPL and
Your club.
current team.
What channel is it in?
Rate teams.
All right, why don't I see that?
No, that's Inza's channel, I think.
Oh,
On
sorry.
mine, actually.
No, I'm on your channel.
You have to give yourself a role first to unlock all the
Select roles.
channels.
Okay, of course, yeah. All right, let's go for region. Let's go for Asia. Is that enough? Enza, do you have your team on your
I'm just
Go to
posting
describe
the
FC
posting it? Yep.
latest team. It's on the FC26 chat.
One word to describe FC27 so far. FIFA 24 patch 3.0.
FC26 chat,
Patch
right? Okay,
FC.
you know what, Kunal? I'm going to post your team over there itself. Somehow I can get in. All right, okay.
You're in, there's
FC26.
rate teams over there.
Yeah. All right, okay. This is Enza's team. Can you take us through your team? Who you have? Why do you have?
Okay, so goalkeeper is John Garcia, and then this is the only decent pull that I ever made, which was the 98 Vidic Futties icon. So I'm playing him, and then for the love of United, I got Jabstam through an Evo, and I gave him centre back as well. Then I have Toure and Dorgu as fullbacks, Kelly and Piper on the wings, essentially mid, and Joe Linton, Frankie De Jong, and Pele. I'm doing an Evo. He's there, but I otherwise use Bruno. I have an Evo 98 Bruno, so I use that, and uh, yeah, Ronaldo up top again Evo. So most of my team is Evo cards.
Well
Yeah,
balanced.
Good
I
team
believe that
actually.
Dorgu card is insane, right? On left back,
yeah,
he's lengthy and just a really good card to play with, and
yeah.
you can
He's really
customize him,
good,
of
and
course.
Pfeiffer also can be made lengthy. So
What
on the
about
wing,
Kelly? How's Kelly doing for you? Pressure?
she's
What
very
pressure?
good. She's doing very good. She's doing very good. I like Kelly. Uh, yeah, I generally like short-heighted, more agile sort of players, other than in the defense, like Toure,
Hmm.
when the opponent has Pfeiffer running down the wing, and then there's Toure
Right, of
who's
course.
like
Yeah.
2 foot taller than her and just running at her. It's yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, otherwise this is the team that I've been playing with.
Great team. Kunal, your team. Take us through it, and you seem to be sporting a different kind of formation.
Yeah, I've recently not, I wouldn't say recently, I've started playing this since like the last 1 month, and I've got pretty good results with it. I got 13-2, 13-2, 12-3, and then last week I had a bad week. I got 9-6. So those have been my 4 weekend leagues with this formation. It's really cool. It's something non-meta. Like I play my left back, right backs are they have attacking wing back instruction. My CBs have wide back instruction. Vieira has center half, De Jong has deep lying build up, and then the three cams they have, the central one has shadow striker, and then Lamb and Ram. They've got roaming and playmaker. The striker is on advanced forward. So I'm playing a unique setup. Shout out to Ace, by the way. He's the guy who gave me these tactics. Team again, Pina up top, as always told you, can't play without her. Dembele, I packed him first owner. Puteas, I evolved recently in the new Evo where you can, I can't remember the name, but it had two parts. So I,
Futties break the Futties 1 and 2, that one.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So Puteas in that. Dino, I've been testing out today only. I put him in that season pass Evo from this season only, I think it is. He's all right. Vieira is my best player in the team, hands down. I've been evolving him since day one. I wish I could show the in-game stats, but yeah, I've played over 900 games with him. He's been there since forever. De
Who?
Jong, Vieira. Uh,
900 games.
yeah, yeah. Uh,
Crazy, bro.
De Jong, again, new card, but very, very meta. Davis, I recently put in. I actually had a very similar defense to INZA. I had Dogu, Stam, Vidic, and
Today.
Dumfries over.
Oh, no.
Torre. Yeah, yeah. I keep
Okay.
switching between Torre and Dumfries, but currently I've put
Oh,
Davis and Dumfries, and then Courtois got an Evo last night, so I put him back. Otherwise, I had Schmeichel for the United vibes.
even I tried. I have Schmeichel. I packed that Futties Schmeichel too.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's really good with 1v1s, but then the finesse shots were not getting saved. So yeah, he's now for the United PNP.
Vinu,
yeah. I think
any other
he
reviews,
doesn't
Vinu,
have far
for
reach.
Yeah.
Inza and Kunal's team, Vinu? Like, what
But
would you do if you had to do something
like,
different in Kunal's team and Inza's team? What would you do?
I'll say bring Ronaldo on the wing side for Inza because strikers need to be more agile.
Yeah.
One advice for that only because if you are playing 4-4-1 formation for everyone in the chat, it's a very good like knowledge for you boys as well. If you're playing 4-4-1, you got only one striker to standing against the four defenders. So you need to have agile players with good passing play style. So having a agile striker is way better than having an lengthy striker. That's why the cards you don't see playing against good teams when you are 6-0 or 7-0 record in the champs. And for his team, like, what can I say? It's a very unique team. Playing Vigera 900 games is just like an achievement for, to be honest, because 900 games with a card in FC26 is just unreal.
Yeah, I've been
And it's
evolving
just
him.
that I'll say he needs to change the left back because sometimes the animations out of this guy Davis is not consistent,
You're
and
right,
that goes
actually.
with
I
Putellas as well.
prefer Dogu Evo over him. Dogu is
Yeah,
insane.
these two changes I'll say just
Yeah.
cards are already overpowered at this stage. But
Yeah.
yeah, I
Vinu,
want
is
to
there
know
any
why
way
Stam is
you
only
can
93 rated.
is there any way,
Bec-
Vinu, you can log into the account to open up rewards for the fans today?
Yeah,
Will you
why
be able
not?
to bring that on stream?
Yeah, I can. But how will you show my screen
That's
to
exactly
your
what
big
I'm.
screen?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
you
mean, can you
want you
bring in the
want
feed
my
from that?
screen on the big. Uh,
Since
why not like
Amol has
uh,
Discord open, you could share your screen on Discord and then he can
Oh yeah,
open
yeah,
that
yeah,
web
perfect.
page.
So
done,
you
done,
wanna
done.
share?
Let's do
Yeah,
this
yeah.
way.
Let's do this. These are like crazy rewards while we're counting down towards the giveaway that's coming pretty soon now, just a little bit more time, and we do that.
Done, done.
So
That's a good
let
advice, to be honest.
yeah, just boot the game. Meanwhile, till then, let's have a very quick conversation about the state of Indian football currently. I mean, there are thousands and thousands and lakhs of crazy football fans in India right now. We keep watching the Premier League, La Liga. People worship Messi in certain regions, they worship Ronaldo. But the one question that's becoming more spoken about with the digital age after the recent World Cup is why is India not in the World Cup yet? Why isn't it even breathing space closer to reaching a World Cup? And there's a lot of debates and questions that can happen for it. We'll have a separate episode for that. But in a nutshell, Kunal, why
Hmm.
do you think it's not happening for us?
It's all down to the development only in India. We don't have the facilities, we don't have these academies coming up. And now Ranjit Bajaj is, of course, doing a good job with the under 15s and all. But I feel like you need to build the foundation first before dreaming about even going anywhere near the World Cup for qualification, let alone winning it. So it will take a few years, I would say maybe even a decade for India to show up on a certain level. But yeah, it has to start from grassroots. I mean, you have to start from the ground. You have to build the facilities in India, just like we have for cricket. There is a pathway for it. For football, we need to build the same. It requires a lot of funding, I feel, and that's missing. And also, like, to be the devil's advocate, it's missing because of the viewership as well. So it's a vicious cycle in a way that we don't watch India play football because we are not excited by them, and India in general cannot be good at football without people watching. The more people watch, the more sponsors will come in, the more funding will get uh, injected, and that's how it will get built for the long future.
Great opinions. Inza, what about you? What do you think?
Yeah, the same thing, right? Till the time there's no grassroots development for football, I don't think it will be possible for India with the infrastructure that we have right now to be able to compete at the level that other European or even other Asian nations, right? We've seen Japan this World Cup. They had such a nice campaign, and they've been doing so well consistently. So yeah, till that is not done, I don't think it
But
is.
we're talking about grassroots, right? Do you really
Yeah,
think a country like Cabo Verde really has intense grassroots development programs, or even a
yeah, they
country
don't.
like Andorra, which makes the Euros every year? I mean,
Hmm.
not necessarily we can argue that it is always better
Yeah,
than India. We still have a league format that's a little bit disintegrated, the I League coming up to the ISL,
yeah,
but still, we're lacking. So beyond, of course, the grassroots development, which
yeah,
needs to go in the right direction, like you're seeing Ranjit Bajaj take
yep.
his team Minerva FC to like crazy, wonderful heights
Yeah,
all across the
they
world,
won the
right?
cup.
He's saying that grassroots development is one thing, and the second thing that he wants is support from the sporting ministers and the government, right?
Yeah.
So, do you think it's essential for the government to allocate a different kind of fund scheme for football, or that's not present because we're not going to go in the books and understand what's happening?
Yeah, I think absolutely right. Till the time there is no focus on football to develop football as a sport in the country, it's not going to work. Not one team, like one person or one city or state will be able to do it. It'll have to be like a collective effort, right? So, like the kind of effort, say, BCCI puts in for cricket, right? There are so many leagues, so many different things happening, so many sponsorships, and that's because, like Kunal rightly said, right? Because people watch cricket, and that's what is selling. So in
Yeah,
India,
ultimately
yeah,
it comes down to distribution only. Like
yeah,
there's not enough distribution in football. You cannot uh, sell something which doesn't exist. For football, people are not going to watch in crores in India. We've
yeah,
seen, like, if you see the watching of even IPL, for example, if you'll open Hotstar at any point of any match, the watching is in crores.
yeah,
Do that, like, give sponsors, give backing, give everything for football.
yeah.
I bet you won't even get
If you
like one
not only
hundredth of
like
it.
if you
That's the
see
problem.
women's cricket also, which like 5, 6 years ago or even 10 years ago was not that popular, but that gets more watching than the World Cup, in India. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's because they've made like efforts to get the women's team to come up to a certain level, and then they won the World Cup. So that was great. So that's the same thing that needs to be done for football as well. But yeah,
Yeah,
till
it
then,
needs a push from both ends,
yeah,
even from the government's end and even from us as Indians. We need to step up and start
yep,
supporting and watching these games from day one, from minute one, and
yeah.
push as much as possible so that the more watching is there, the more brands come into place, the more advertisements come into place, and eventually you do get that full circle complete, and then you can push it forward.
ठीक है
Okay.
I think it's a very similar situation with FIFA also, huh, by the way, in India. Like, I've been in this space for 4 years, and so many times, like, I feel like the lack of brands in this space is because of the same reason, lack of watching also. There's so
Yeah,
many elements. A game like BGMI will always have better tournaments in India. It will have better
yeah,
brands. It will have more advertisements. It will have everything because it has
Not yet, true.
those
I
many people
think, yeah,
watching it.
that's also a function of accessibility, right? Because that
Yeah,
game
yeah.
is,
In FIFA, in terms of FIFA and BGMI, it's accessibility also. It's
yeah,
free to play. BGMI is
Mhm.
free to play.
Right.
yeah, and
For
everyone has
FC,
a
you need a
phone, right? Yeah,
yeah,
you
you
need
need
a
a
console,
PlayStation,
which
you
is
need a
expensive.
PS Plus subscription,
The whole
so on
thing.
and so forth. But
Yeah,
again, a caveat there is that PC people have access to FIFA. Like a lot of PC people play this game.
yeah,
Ultimate Team in general is more niche, so it's deeper than just general FIFA, and that's why there are lesser and lesser and lesser
yep,
people, hence lesser audience, sorry, brands, etc.
yeah.
So a
All
lot of
right.
it is
Okay.
down to that.
We're just waiting for VINU to come back to open these rewards. It's gonna be fun, I'm assuming. See what he packs. Any guesses, chat?
96, my guess.
What do you think he'll pack, chat?
I'm sorry. Okay. Which one to open?
All right. Let's. Which one should we open? Let's open the. How many champs tokens do we have?
We have
2500.
Oh wow,
2500 chance to open.
You can
that is
open two
Savings
of
on
big.
top.
the, yeah, 2 of the 1,000 packs.
What
Let's
is this
start
weekly
with.
limit?
Champs tokens, I don't think it has.
Yeah, no, we've not hit our weekly limit yet. So let's start with the big one, the 1,001.
What does chat says?
Chat, what do you
1000.
guys say?
Okay.
Which pack should he open up?
Yeah, I think 1000.
Let's open up 1000, but I'm guaranteeing you that we are not going to get anything from this.
It'll be
I packed
hilarious
95
if
rated
there's
15.
a 99 that pops out now after all the talks.
Chalo, I am opening 1000
Yeah,
once
the
chat.
worst
Let's go.
part is Kunal. There's no heroes or icons in it. Like,
Yeah,
why make
yeah,
us suffer? EA, come on,
yeah.
change the rewards.
Now this
All
time.
right.
Come on here. It's Futties.
Gugliano.
Yates is incoming.
That's a 96 card, right?
95 rated.
It's a
Bro, 92
96
pace.
Giuliano. And who do we have? Who do we have?
96 pace.
Come on, for real. No way.
Yeah,
I've packed him like
look,
8 times in the past 2 days.
nah, man. I told you. We'll not take anything from this pack. Should we do another gamble on this pack? We got Doggo.
You can't open this twice.
I can't open this twice. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
just
let's. You
1x.
want to try a player pick?
The 4 of
We can
8,
try.
the
We can
tradable one
try.
is what I
Hmm.
opened.
Yeah, let's open a tradable pack.
Did you got anything crazy?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 9 wins, so almost, yeah, one game was like really bad. Otherwise, I could have
You
opened
know,
the
INZA
thousand
like
one.
8-9 wins player get the 99 rated players.
I don't. I get 9 wins every week
It's
almost.
the real thing. I'm
It's
not even
not.
kidding right here.
It's not. I'm telling
A
you.
7-win player will come with 499 rated players being packed by him only.
So one of my cousins, he didn't play the game for like 3 weeks, and then he played champs this week. I think he got 13-2, and then yeah, he packed 99s. So it's like they have to take a 2 week break, and then he's like come back.
I believe in a stronger theory. The more you pay, the more chances you have of packing good cards. Like you buy FC points and pakka your luck is going to
So I've
change.
never spent a like rupee on the game,
Yeah,
so
and this year
possibly
I
why.
had over 100k FP in total. That's why I packed so many players. And
Yeah, I
not
also
that I
packed some
packed them
decent
from
packs.
store, but in general throughout the year they kept giving me good luck.
Okay, so should we open this 4 out of 8 Putties team to play
Yeah,
pick?
that's
Which
the
Yeah.
other
one I
one do you?
opened.
This one, right? Yeah, open it.
Yeah,
Go
we
for
are
it.
opening this.
It sucks.
Chat will also say the same. Okay, let's open this pack.
Good luck.
Thanks.
If I'm
All
on the stream, yeah,
Should I reveal all?
my pack
What is
luck
the
is
technique
Open
to
one
get
by
best?
one.
my pack luck is so bad it'll rub off on you guys. Now see the next
Nah,
week.
nah, nah. Come on. I'm starting from the last. We got Lister
Lusta. We got.
and
Now we don't
Dungala.
need these cards.
Maximum 97 at least. You got 97 rated at least, man.
Duranville and King are like the fodder cards everybody's getting.
Politano. Else
Politano,
are all
no way.
95, I'm telling you. 95. 95.
This is horrible. EA.
96. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's just
yeah,
go
yeah,
for the
Any-
highest rated ones and throw them in the transfer list.
Okay. 95. Which one to open now? Another,
How many
the
do we have
different
left?
800 one. I think 900, 700.
Yeah, just let loose. Go for it.
5 out of 15, right?
Yeah,
Clear pick.
I think this makes
Okay.
sense. Yeah, even though it's not tradable. Let's hope we get something. You can do a reveal all if you want.
I'm doing reveal all.
Yeah.
Anyways, 15 and 0 doesn't get anything. Okay, we have spent over 2,500 tokens. Renard, you got.
Renard is okay, not bad. Like
Seriously,
she's tall and
Kunal,
Yeah.
do you think people will uninstall the game after seeing these rewards?
Like,
Yeah,
I
why is
mean,
I
Enzo
mean,
come
getting
on.
15
The
wins?
guy uses
thank
an Indian team, which is difficult to use to begin with, gets 15 and 0 and doesn't pack a single usable card.
yeah, but that's why Evos are a saving grace of this game.
It's
I
the only
mean,
thing.
yeah, I stopped caring about players in packs long time ago.
We got
All right, we're
200
out
left.
of 200. Yeah, go for it.
I'm just using it.
Imagine if you pack a 99 from this.
Nah, man. EA
Nah, it's not
knows we
happening.
are
Nope.
already good. We can do with Indian team. Who needs 99
Park.
player?
That's Park and
Bremer.
Bremer. Sad, sad, sad
GG's.
days, sad days. This is what
GG's,
the
man.
end game looks like on EA Sports FC 26.
Six.
They want us to retire early.
Nah, man. 15 and 0. And this is what we got.
That's the pack opening. Sad state. Okay, guys, are we ready for the FC27 giveaway?
Let's go, chat.
let's
Let's go.
go.
Have
Let's
all
go.
of you
Let's go.
guys subscribed to INZA, FC Breakdown, and VINU Hunters channels? Yes or no? Type in the chat. Let's give one more fast round of Arena Nation in the chat. Let's go crazy. Let us know how you like the stream. Drop some India heart love emojis. Just go for it. Okay, wonderful. We have got over 92 participants apparently,
Let's
and
Wow.
go. We
we're going
need
to be
more
running a
128
random draw.
watching.
We're going to be doing a random draw to choose the winner. So, on the count of three, you guys want to count together? Three,
2.
2,
2,
1.
Let's
1.
Let's choose the
go.
winner.
Let's go. Let's choose the winner.
Good luck,
Neo
guys.
Gaming.
Neo Gaming.
Bro, he's
Who
my
is Neo?
mod. He's my mod.
Oh,
Neo Gaming, congratulations for the
congratulations,
first
bro.
I think it's
ever.
the same Neo Gaming. I hope it's the same Neo Gaming.
Neo Gaming, reveal yourself. Who are
Oh
you?
man. It's been a long time mod. Like he's been a mod for years. He doesn't even play the game as much. I don't know if he's there right now. Oh, he's there. Yeah, it is my. He's my
there.
mod.
There we go.
He's the same
Congratulations,
guy.
Neo Gaming. You are the winner of our
Lovely.
first ever FC27 giveaway on Arena Nation's first ever live stream featuring our wonderful guests, VINU Hunter, FC Breakdown, and INZA FC. How do you, Mike Moment, man? How do you feel? How do you feel about it?
Is he in the Discord server? Can he come on the Discord?
Crazy
Are you in
coincidence.
Discord, Neo Gaming? The role is
You
pinned
heard
by the random selector, guys. Nightbot. We do everything fair and square. So congratulations. Neo Gaming, you're going to have to send over your details so we can verify you.
Okay, Neo
on
Gaming is in the
info-
chat.
Yeah.
Wow, man, Kunal. EA employee you are. Seriously. You are getting rewarded, your mods are getting
Bro,
rewarded.
I haven't got the game yet, and my mod got it before me. Crazy.
So EA employee, Arena Nation employee, which are the other pseudos we're gonna give Kunal today?
I think he's in my Discord. He's saying.
Okay, he's in it. Great, awesome. That's a great one. Okay, guys. All right, closing note. I think it's been a really wonderful first stream for us. We've had a bunch of viewers. We've had a lot of great questions being asked by people that have been answered in wonderful ways by the three of you. And I think we've had some fun moments with the rapid fire that we did. We've had super fun reviewing FC27, no matter how much we know that we're going to criticize some aspects. We're all going to end up playing it because football is where home is for all of us, right? And just so everybody knows, Arena Nation is not just about football. It's about every sport together. With the cricket season up and coming, we're going to be hosting a lot of screenings. We had two screenings at during the World Cup at our friends and partners at Three Wise Monkeys, which is in Car. Shout out to Three Wise Monkeys. Shout out to Sunil Thakur,
Oh,
who's one of the presidents of the Manchester United Supporters Club. We're going to be hosting a lot of more screenings there and at different locations. So, guys, make sure that you all subscribe to Arena Nation. You follow our Instagram, Twitter, and you support our streamers here because we want to make sure that Indian streamers get out there, out in the open, and everybody knows, that India's got substance. Of course, when it comes to gaming, the next thing we want to see is the three of our streamers facing off with Anders. And let's see how it goes. Whether he's
I
going to
would love
push
to
you
play
guys or
against
not.
Anders.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Any closing notes, three of you guys, before we end the stream?
Yeah, I mean, thank you so much for having us, Amol. Hope to do
Yeah.
more such good stuff in the upcoming days and weeks and months, and let's see how far we can go. And we hopefully we'll build this community stronger and better, and might even do some offline stuff with people around in the community.
Yeah,
So
in the
looking forward
community.
to all the exciting stuff that is up and coming.
What about you, Enza?
Yeah, firstly, thank you for having me here. It was nice. I met these two gentlemen for the first time as well. So nice to be connected, and yeah, looking forward to being connected with more people in the community, and hopefully they can teach me a thing or two and I can get to Div 1.
Vinu, what are your
Definitely,
thoughts? Did you
definitely.
enjoy the stream?
Yeah, I enjoyed the stream. I did like the reactions of the chat, and thanks for having me again. The same thing. Like quite, different feeling for being getting invited, and as a guest, I was able to deliver some information about the FC27 and getting able to react to the trailers and talk about, the leaks and all. So, I mean, that's it from me. I'm glad to be here.
Okay, guys, we're going to wrap this one up today. Thank you, everybody, once again. Stay tuned for more content coming in from us. This is all four of us signing out. For the love of football, for the love of sport, for the love of developing sports culture in India, this is Arena Nation, your home for sports culture. Thank you, everybody.
Back out to Brunson. History.
It's the final battle at the Arena Nation Esports Championship. Just a
You won't believe what you've just seen. It is just the best piece of skill I think I've
Arena Nation, your home for sports culture.